First of all, taking birth control. Any birth control means depends on the reason. So if you're using this for family planning, that is permissible. Because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala allows a woman who just gave birth to breastfeed the baby for 2 years. If it requires a year or more also in order to raise a child, so that especially if there is health problem with the mothers, that's fine. Then afterward, if she's capable to conceive and advised by the doctor, no problem. What's not permissible is to terminate pregnancy completely for no excuse, such as the fashions that the West is trying to propagate only in Muslim countries, which is it's enough to have 2 kids, a boy and a girl. They draw a picture that looks very beautiful from outside. Like if you only have a boy and a girl, you can raise them nicely, you can send them to medical schools, they can become doctors, they can become very successful in life. But they don't have any of these commercials in the West. They don't have any restrictions against children or the number of children. Rather, the more you have children, the more tax cuts you get in tax return. They encourage their citizens to have more and more children. They give them free education, free Medicaid, and everything. But when it comes to Muslims, they're so scared from the Muslim womb. The Muslim womb represents a time bomb, demographic time bomb for them. Not only in Palestine, but in any Muslim countries. And that's why you see the birth control pills are given for free in Muslim countries. Take for instance Egypt. While any birth control, in order to obtain it, in North America for instance, you have to get a prescription. It has to be prescribed by a doctor. And it is quite expensive. If you're not on health insurance or Medicaid or Medicare, you pay a lot of money for it. In Egypt, you can get it entirely for free. Or actually, it's dirt cheap if you still have to pay for it. So they encourage limiting the number of Muslims. These are facts. I'm not talking emotionally or I'm not making up stories, but these are facts, and most of you brothers and sisters know that. So if it is for family planning in order to allow time to breastfeed and raise the child and so on, that's perfectly fine and no problem, provided the doctor, the specialist, advises you to use this mean of birth control because it is safe with you. They have a lot of side effects. They have a lot of side effects, including gaining weight, DVT, and things of this nature. So if you can avoid all of that, and if it is advised by the specialist, then it is permissible, inshaAllah Azza Jal.